Hello. Hello, and this is Coping with Donald. Hello, and this is Coping with Donald. I'm Phil. Yeah, this is my second video today because Donald does too much to cope with. Um, about the bomb that BB and Donald misdirected at an elementary school, at least 80 people are killed, most of them elementary school girls. I haven't checked the news lately, a few hours. But it's possible he hasn't come out and said anything about it, or, well, we'll have to look into that. Somebody made a mistake, something like that. You do have to remember that Donald Trump lives by one motto, one mantra: don't ever be sorry for anything. Don't ever apologize, and when possible, just push the blame onto someone else. Do not show that vulnerability by apologizing, or even saying you're responsible for anything. Anything. So I really doubt he'll do that. Okay. Um, And probably, I hate to say this, but 30% of Americans don't care anyway. Just saying. You know that's probably true. But they do care about gas prices. And wow, somebody commented that if this goes on, okay, it's very possible that gas could get to $4, $5, $6, who knows how high. And I know when that happens, Trump is going to come out and he's going to do this. He always does this when he's trying to deflect. It looks like Mr. Miyagi, if that was his name, Mr. Miyagi, Mr. Miyagi in the Karate Kid movies. Wax on, wax off. Donald is wax on, wax off. Okay, and he'll come out and he'll say something like, "It was Biden." You know he will. That's what he's trying to do. Okay, on to something a little nicer. My Publix run, which I know most people don't care about, but well, actually, I only have 27 viewers anyway. So, I went on my Publix route, got rained on a little bit. You're gonna guess how much this cost. These are each 2 pounds. These are pretty good brand, I think. Manigot with sauce and baked ziti. They're each 2 pounds almost. And then just a little over half a pound of salami. Okay. Now I want you to think of a final price, but then we're going to go back to those items. And in bag two, we have three big romaine lettuce. Boy, lettuce got expensive. Okay. And 9 ounces, a little over half a pound of ham, and a small bottle of Vlasic pickle slices, half gallon of milk, which Publix overcharges for, but it's okay, and two beefsteak tomatoes. No crude comments, please. So, add all that stuff up, come out with a number. I paid for this $27. That comes out to probably about 21 pounds, um, 23 euros, something like that. But the reason I wanted you to remember those big family meal things, the Angelos, family meals and the salami, was if I had paid the regular price for those items, it would have been $27. So basically, everything else was free. That's the ham, the lettuce, the milk, the tomatoes, and the pickles. This is how you try to stretch a budget. And I know my kids won't eat salad. Well, I should have eaten more salad when I was younger. That's for sure. So, if you said $27, you're a winner chicken dinner. This has been Coping with Donald. Let's see what he does on Sunday. He. Remember Mr. Magoo? When they would have an episode of Waldo and Presley, this is way back in the cartoons, and at the end, Waldo and Presley would finish their episode, and then they'd switch to Mr. Magoo, and he'd go, "Oh, that Waldo and Presley. What will they be up to next? He. And that's the end of Trump's. What will I do tomorrow? He. This has been Coping with Donald. Have a great Saturday night.